Thank you very much for coming out and giving us your thoughts. We have put a lot of time into this, perhaps more time than we should have, because there's other issues, as you know. No one up here caves in the DOE. I can vouch for everyone on my left and right. No one's going to cave in. We're up here to represent you guys. We take our position seriously. We're voted in by the parents, and we're here to be your voices. If this district doesn't want middle school, this district will not get middle school. I would just say that the information you guys shared with us was very helpful. We've reached out to some of the elected officials. Me personally, I'd like to commend the councilman, who I'm not always on the same side with, but I'm glad that he stood up and gave you good advice. We need to make sure our children are best served. And I brought this up about 7 meetings ago, about instead of shipping kids from one school to another, why can't we just make the middle school down the block from everyone's house for
I've experienced in my years on leadership team and PTA that unless an event occurs in your child's grade that you may be completely unaware of it. Currently, I have 3 children in the 5th grade in this district. Recently, my children received the middle school choice application. Received partly because they are applying to Mark Twain, I believe. Based on my experiences, I can conclude that there are probably 400 parents in the building my children attend that have no idea that these applications were received, nor, and more importantly, that PS 114 was on that application as a choice to be ranked. That is a very big difference between this year's application and last year's application. I find this to be a very deceptive maneuver by the Department of Education. As stated, the vote has not yet been taken on middle school choice. Yet this application with zone schools listed clearly reflects the Department of Ed's efforts to intimidate parents into accepting this initiative. As a parent, I am extremely disappointed that parents were put in the position where they were told that they should rank their zone school, but don't have to. That left me with a decision to make for my 3 children. Do I rank it, or I don't rank it? Do I take that chance? An elected official in this district came out and stated that no parent should rank their zone school. The deception and confusion around middle school choice clearly remains. Parents have a right to accurate, precise, and concrete information about this initiative. I applaud the CEC members, particularly those who I had the opportunity to speak with at the PS 146 December PTA meeting. I found them very informative, I found them helpful, and I found them to be listening to the parents who were present at that meeting. I appreciate your time in listening to parents in this district and for taking your time to further research this initiative before bowing to the Department of Education's demands for this initiative to be passed. This will not work in District 27, I feel. We are a geographically isolated community, particularly here. We are not connected to our mainland schools. You can research schools on the other side of the bridge in Brooklyn, and you will see that clearly there are many choices for children to attend standalone middle schools. Those choices do not exist for my children at this present time. If the Department of Ed would like to pass middle school choice, then they have a lot of work to do before it passes in this district. And one of those things is to prepare and to set up middle schools that all of our children will have the opportunity to attend.
I would like to thank the members of the CEC, exactly, and my sentiments, as you well know, I share with Jill. This has been a long road, and I thank you all for your patience and for your concern and for not rushing and not doing, and I truly believe that it is not in the best interest of the entire district, because simply moving children around doesn't fix the schools that are in need of repair.
have Teresa from 146? Teresa Farnell? Hi, Teresa.
Hi. Okay. As you already know, our parents at our school are greatly opposed to middle school choice. We have reached out to our elected community officials, the DOE, and the CEC at various times, and we have had them attend various meetings on this issue at our school. And we have showed them just how opposed to this initiative we truly are. While this may be good for some schools or communities, it is simply not good for ours. The PS 146 family wants absolutely no part of this. And myself, I have a 5th grade son, along with a lot of other 5th grade parents I know, took Eric Ulrich's advice, and we did not hand in our applications because we want no part of it. We hope as our elected parent officials, you take this into serious consideration, and our PS 146 family strongly urge you to vote no for middle school choice in February.
That it is not in the best interest of the entire district, because simply moving children around doesn't fix the schools that are in need of repair.
Okay, could we have Teresa from 146? Teresa Farnell? Hi, Teresa.
Hi. Okay. As you already know, our parents at our school are greatly opposed to middle school choice. We have reached out to our elected community officials, the DOE, and the CEC at various times, and we have had them attend various meetings on this issue at our school. And we have showed them just how opposed to this initiative we truly are. While this may be good for some schools or communities, it is simply not good for ours. The PS 146 family wants absolutely no part of this. And myself, I have a 5th grade son, along with a lot of other 5th grade parents I know, took Eric Ulrich's advice, and we did not hand in our applications because we want no part of it. We hope as our elected parent officials, you take this into serious consideration, and our PS 146 family strongly urge you to vote no for middle school choice in February.
You guys have the final say. If you vote no, can they still overrule you?
We do not have the final say on school closings. We certainly can voice our opinions, play a part, motivate people to speak. We don't have the final say. I know the panel will come out, but quite honestly, I think the panel is a waste because almost all of them are appointed by the mayor. Therefore, whatever he says, they're going to do. Have you ever seen a panel come out and keep a school open?
No.
It's never going to happen.
Here's the question about the middle school initiative. If you guys voted overwhelmingly down,
it's not happening. If we voted down, it's not happening.
Okay, I didn't know that. You have the power.
Yes, that is something we have to vote over. Yes.
Thanks a lot. That's a very important piece of information. Thank you.